stream isn't even showing the right thing. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Mr. Pickles, and today we are playing Killer in Purple 2. The game is rather loud, so I am going to be turning it down. I am going to turn off the copyrighted music so that I don't get copyright claimed while playing for you guys. Now, what's the word? We are going to be starting a new save instead of that, because that is my little brother's. I will be mostly playing the game completely survival, unless you guys want me to get past something by using cheats or whatever. Okay, volume can come up just a little bit. Okay, let's see. We need our back room. Let's put you here. Let's put the kitchen here, because it seems the easiest. And then we'll put a standard room there to begin building stuff. With the rest of our money, we're going to buy a pizza machine so that we can start handing out pizza, as well as coming over here. There it is. There we go. I'm going to place a few tables down so we can start getting some parents in. Once we start getting parents in, we can start getting people, or we can start getting kids in that we can then lure to the back room and kill. Look, we got our first kids, and we already got one following us. So I'm going to grab the pizza and turn it in. Sorry, brat. I believe we make about 50 bucks per kid. There, I think turning the graphics down like that should help, at least a little bit. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I did not realize people came into the building. That's much better. We've got some input to our game. Background audio, just for you guys. Let's get rid of one of our waiters. Costing us a bit more than they are making us. Oh. Now I think I'm gonna try and go for the Fusion Z gamer strat of standing by the door, holding the knife and the vacuum, and attacking every kid that walks in. Okay. To help us get a bit of money, you're probably wondering what we do with the kids. Well, we grab them from the dumpster, we take them outside, and we go over here. And now, question, while driving, should I stay in first person or third person? You guys let me know in the comments. Or, I guess, chat? I don't know. I don't know if anyone's ever gonna watch this. 350 bucks. Okay, we've got about 6 hours left until the pizzeria closes. Let's take a look at the shop, see what we can do to maybe increase how much money we're making, or how many people are gonna even want to come into the building. Let's see. The cheapest stage is 250, and the cheapest animatronic is that much. Ooh, we can get our first animatronic to bring in more guests. Although the only issue is we won't be able to make any money from him as what's the word? We won't be able to make any money from him because we need to be able to spend the night. I don't have anywhere to hide, and they can open doors. And the game has been updated to prevent you from placing tables or whatever in front of them to keep them from going by. Well, shoot. Police. And I lost $8. That's the only downside to the fusion strat. If I mess up, then we get sent to jail. Now, quick secret I want to show you guys. Crawl right through here. Oh, still stuck. I don't want to be free. Hey, Tim. Now, there used to be police cars that we were able to steal. But it's been since removed. I'm surprised there's even kids that want to follow us. Pizza Man, get the hell out of here. Now, let's see how much it's going to cost to get us an office. 200. We're close, not quite. Well, it's getting late, and I doubt our small pizzeria is going to get anyone in the building quite yet. So, we are going to drive home. Not much to do in the meantime besides visiting home and Junior's, but both locations are kind of useless until we unlock the, well, home is not useless, but Junior's is useless until we unlock sister location. Now, there is a secret that we can interact with, but I think if I remember, we have to complete some quest. Now it's 6 a.m. Let's walk out here, reset the car, and let's be on our way back to the house. Or not the house, God. The pizzeria. But if we had the Golden Gate Bridge over there open, then we'd be able to go to the house. Our old house. Whoa. 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 Okay. I don't know what goes on sometimes. The controls of the car randomly get messed up. Perfect parking. There's our pizza man buddy. And there comes the music. You gotta get outside. Once we're outside, we can take the car and go home and not get caught. But we lose a day of profits. After a moment, a police helicopter should spawn in to start chasing. Yep, I see it off in the distance. If it gets all the way here, actually we don't have to miss a single day of profit. We just go inside and then leave. See? No more police. Okay, actually, since we already have the kids, let's go drop them off so we can get ourselves the security office and start making money from staying overnight. Another 350. course there's a statue of Scott. Although, there's a little secret involving that statue and book character Eleanor. Let's see, we need decorations to increase the stuff. Let's see. What could we do? Decorations. Oh yeah, hold on, before anything, we need an office. Put it there. Now we can indulge on some decorations. Start with the FNAF 1 poster. Let's see. And I guess we can place an arcade. Gosh dang it, Pizza Man. Let's take the Pizza Man off. It'll allow the parents to stay longer. Okay, now we can put in a nice arcade. We need a good 10 grand if we want to get the Spring Bonnie suit, and another 7.5. Uh-oh. I did not realize I hit the button on the minigame. Well, we'll earn a little bit of money from this. It looks like our waiter is actually earning us some money. Or losing it all. Depends on how you look at it. I did not finish it that far, but anyway, now we can continue killing. Yeah, waiter, get the heck out of here. Now we've got 11 kids instead of just like 7 or 8. We're going to make so much more money than just 350 now. going to make double than what we would make on 10. Now we're just gonna keep going like this for a while until, I guess until 20, when we have to go to the office to survive Freddy. Then in the morning, when 6 a.m. hits, we will go, what's the word? God, I can't think. Once morning or whatever arrives, when 6 a.m. hits, we're going to go and take the kids to the dump. God damn it. I did it again. Ooh. Okay, we are still fine. Why did I sleep? I just remembered. That makes me kinda angry. Well, since we were going to turn in the kids already, we're going to grab all 25 of our kids and turn them in. Ugh. 1,250. We have 1,847. Plenty, I think, to get our next creature, or not creature, animatronic, which will increase the money we make at night, because if I remember, Freddy only gives us 50 bucks. Let's see. Pizzeria. Animatronics. No, Bonnie is 2,000. But yeah, 50 gives us... Freddy gives us 50. Bonnie gives us 200. And we can play his guitar for some nice music. Wow, no kids following the purple guy. Now, remember kids, if you ever see an aubergine man standing anywhere and he says any of these lines to you, do not follow. Especially outside of the Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. Any sort of pizza joint, actually. Now, once the kids are following, they will not leave the building. Now, here's a fun little thing. This tells us how many parents, adults, and whatever are inside the pizzeria, as well as what the parents can see while sitting at the table. Okay, perfect. There's 8 kids in one. Yeah, I'm turning that off. That hurts my eyes. Ooh, we are popular. We are getting really close to that goal we need to get Bonnie. That kid is a literal idiot. Okay, kids, come on in. I've got a nice little surprise for you. 17 kids in a dumpster. It seems like a kid fell out of the map or something. Or my processor is just struggling to handle how fast we did that. Okay, I've got one idea to fix the lagginess, but I'll do it after killing these few kids that we have already. Leaving, because it usually resets the NPCs. Oh, I forgot, we've got binoculars. Oof. Ugh. See, there we go. Now there's no bodies underground or whatever that was breaking the game. And I did it again. I don't even need to lure kids in here. They just naturally come in here on their own. Well, we've got 30 kids. We've got 30 kids in a bag. Oops. Ugh. $1,500. I swear we got more for 20. Did we? I'd have to go look back at the footage, but we've got 3,977. That's enough to get Bonnie. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Now, before we start losing money, we need 5,000 for Chica, 7,000 for Foxy, and we have to unlock the rest of our characters. Let's get some stars. 10 grand, or not 10 grand, $10, and it gives us a bunch of decoration. Now, let's add in some lights, brighten up the place a little bit. There we go. All our money is gone. Come on, Bonnie, play your guitar. Let me go pause the music. Take a listen. Cool. Now that we increase that, our decorations are up. still need a lot more if we want to get the suit. Ooh. Only about 2 minutes until... Only about 2 minutes until we get to survive the night. How did she just phase through the floor? Was she a ghost? Did I kill a ghost kid? Come on, kid, go in. I say, you don't leave, I'll quickly bring you in, kill you, toss you in the dumpster. 1 minute until it's time to start survive. Oh, actually, no, the pizzeria closes in 1 minute, but it doesn't mean pretty much anything. If the pizzeria closes, then nothing happens for 4 minutes? Now the kids with the check marks, the ones that are following me, they will stay in the building after 20, unless the night shift starts, which is at 12. Yeah, when it hits 24 and changes to 00. Let's fix the shadows. That looks better. Well, it's 20 now. Dang it. Of course. Now, if we are fast enough, we may be able to get back into the pizzeria before before we're locked out. Because once the night shift starts and the animatronics start moving around, we're not allowed back in the building. The dumbass cops.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled?
Click, click, click. We've got 2 minutes to make it back to the pizzeria. Dun, 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 dun. So, we do not have any cameras yet because I need to build them. But we don't need them. We can see when the animatronics are coming for us. Now, for this, I am going to turn the shadows down because it is really dark and hard to see. You hear that? I guess I will buy one camera. Let's see. Yep, perfect. I can see where they are, or if they have left the stage yet. Actually, let's buy one more. And let's face it that way. Perfect. And this camera will get us a view of the entire pizzeria to see where they're walking around at. Well, we're not able to see what they're doing. Three, two, one. The night shift has started. Of course, I get a notification the moment that the night shift starts. We can change the tablecloth from over here. Ooh, that's really dark. Now, I don't think with our current animatronics we're not going to get much activation until quite a bit later in the night. the game next week at Freddy's. If you guys want me to play it, let me know. Just type it in chat. I'd be happy to hear any feedback or anything from you guys. 69. Oh, they woke up. That's Bonnie. Freddy just left the office. Freddy's back on the stage and Bonnie's walking around. This is much creepier with the lights dimmed like this. Okay, they're both over there. So close, it's 4 a.m. Here comes Freddy. Big dumb bear. And there he goes. Now, I can't see Bonnie, so I think he might be in the kitchen. 5 a.m., one more hour, and then we get a paycheck. $39%. There he is. Mr. the Bunny. Five, four, three, two, one. Yay! 250 bucks. Let's see. I'm going to buy a few more cameras so we can keep a closer eye around the building. There looks good. And let's see. Ooh. If we get 1,000, we can get both another animatronic and some decorations. That new animatronic being, what's it called? Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. Our bestest boy from the newest, one of the newest games. I think our pizza boy needs some help. Let's give him a friend. There are so many X's in this room. She went through the door.
Follow me, I'll bring you ready. I am your friend. You want to be my friend? I know where your friends are. Follow me. I prepared a cake just for you. Don't you trust me? I am your friend.
Huh.
Come. Follow me. I'll bring it ready. I prepared a party just for you. Come.
Okay, now that there's less people, we can get rid of one pizza man to keep costs down.
I prepared a cake just for you. You want to be my friend?
Got a
Follow
couple
me.
of kids
I'll bring you
already
ready.
sitting in the room, and
I am
we
your
just
friend.
are gonna collect a few more.
I know where your friends are. Follow me. Don't you trust me?
Quite a few of the kids got out there.
I prepared a cake just for you. I know where your friends are. Follow me. I am your friend. Come. You want to be my friend? Follow me. I'll bring it ready. I prepared a party just for you. Follow me. I'll bring it ready. I know where your friends are. Follow me. Come. I prepared a
Well,
cake.
I messed up. Did not mean to go outside.
You want to be my friend?
We can get ourselves a ball pit now. Our own into the pit. And there's a nice mini game we can play to get some money from it. Oops. Sorry, Golden Freddy Cinema. Yay! $200. See, we can play, I think, yeah, we can only play it once a day. Each of the mini games we can play once a day and earn some money from it.
Don't you trust me? Follow me. I'll bring you to Freddy. You want to be my friend? I prepared a party just for you. I prepared a cake just for you. Come.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl.
I am your friend.
Okay. Laggy, laggy, laggy. Going outside to clear out the bodies.
I know where your friends are. Follow me. Come. You want to be my friend?
Pizza Man. Oh yeah, I forgot. I definitely need to get the pizza machine.
I am your friend.
The pizza machine increases the speed at which I'm making pizzas,
Follow me.
allowing the pizza guys to pretty much never slow down. Now, let's see. We could add some more decorations. What do you guys think? How about... let's do this one, mini game. And we can get a Foxy Go Go Go. And let's just get a bunch of these. Ooh, we don't have the money for that. Well, let's put the king himself of this game, Fusion Z, on the wall. Ew. Just leave it at that.
I prepared a cake just for you. Don't you trust me? I prepared a party just for you. I know where your friends are. Follow me.
lag.
I know where your friends are. Follow me. Do you want to be my friend? Follow me. I'll bring you to Freddy. I am your friend. I prepared a cake just for you. Don't you trust me? I know where your friends are. Follow me. I am your friend.
1 minute before closing.
Come. Do you want to be my friend?
Jesus, how many of them ended up outside the door? Or I guess falling through the floor? There's so many I lost there. You know what? I think we're good for today. I'm fine not buying anything. Or not that. What's it called? Whatever. Oh, how come we're a 2-star restaurant? Oh, don't you love the old songs? People always forget them, but we never do, right? Never forget our past, the world of which we came from. What the happened? got so much money. I think, no, we need 5,000 for that. I was going to say maybe we'd be able to get Chica. Well, I think I'm gonna end that here. Everyone, have a wonderful day. As always, stay golden, and remember, you are cared for.